A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I want A plus English. That's so much fun. English education for you and everyone. So come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A plus way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, I want A plus English.
Hi, and welcome to A+ English. I'm Seb.
I'm Elsie.
So, Elsie, how are you liking school?
Back when I was in school, I didn't really like school.
Okay.
Because we need to study all the time.
You didn't do any activities?
Not really.
No?
Yeah.
No activities?
Not really. Seriously. But I could play basketball at that time, so I joined some basketball teams.
Okay, you're on the basketball team. That's an activity.
But
that's a club. That's an after-school club.
My friends didn't really have any, outdoor activities,
That sounds kind of...
after-school activities. What about you? You sound like you had a lot of activities
I try.
after school.
Yeah, I did quite a lot. I did swimming. I did swimming for a really long time. I did it from 4 years old to 16 years old. So 12 years while I was at school.
12 years.
Doing swimming activities.
What else?
I did art. I really liked art. And trampolining.
蹦床.
Yes.
As in jump on a...
But the sport ones, you have the circle ones in your house, the fun ones, but then you have like the really springy ones where you can do like flips. Yeah.
Cool.
So that was super
Yeah, we
fun.
didn't have those.
Yeah. Well, you should have come to my school. My school was great. So that's actually what we're going to be talking about today, though. Activities. School activities. So there's lots, you're starting school now, and there's lots of different activities that you can be signing up for and thinking about and maybe doing this year. So it's time for us to talk about those and maybe give you some ideas of what you can do this year. So let's get started.
Joining an after-school club.
School isn't just about classes and homework. It's also about joining after-school clubs. You can choose a club below or even start your own. Athletic clubs. Maybe you like running, swimming, or team sports. An exercise club is a good choice for trying basketball, tennis, or soccer. You don't need to join your school's sports teams to exercise after school. Literature clubs. You might like writing stories or poems, or even just reading books. Literature clubs give you the chance to talk with other writers and readers. You'll read each other's work and give advice about it.
Word power.
Join. George wants to join the basketball team at his school this year. George wants to join the basketball team at his school this year. Club. I draw pictures at an art club after school on Wednesdays. I draw pictures at an art club after school on Wednesdays. Choice. This morning, Alice made a choice to drink tea, not coffee. This morning, Alice made a choice to drink tea, not coffee. Chance. I can't talk now, but I'll have the chance to call you after 6 p.m. I can't talk now, but I'll have the chance to call you after 6 p.m.
认 字慧。
Athletic, literature, reader.
So today's article, as we've said, is all about activities. And it begins like this. School isn't just about classes and homework. Maybe your school, though.
Yeah, maybe my school.
Your
maybe
school
your
was.
school.
Maybe your school isn't all about classes and homework.
所以这篇文章告诉我们，上学不只有上课和写作业而已。We can do some things after school too.
Right. It says it's also about joining after-school clubs. So that's another thing that school is all about. And we've got the word join there. Join is a verb and it's spelled J-O-I-N. Join. Let's find out how to use this verb. When we join a club, activity, or game, we start doing it with a group of other people. We join things that have already started. So if Elsie is playing cards with a friend and I want to play too, I could say, can I join? So if you want someone to join something that you are doing, you can invite them to join it. Emma invited Greg to join in the soccer game. We can also use join in other ways. We can also use join in other ways. You can join two things together. So you can't join in two things together. You can join two things together by making them attached to each other. Or we could join things together like we have in our example sentence here. John joined the jigsaw puzzle together to make a picture. Now, we could also say that two people are joined when they have a special relationship. So, Sam and Chloe's adventure joined them for life. So, lots of different ways we can use join here. But before we move on, let's go back to our original meaning of the word we used in the article, and we've got an example sentence of that. George wants to join the basketball team at his school this year. George wants to join the basketball team at his school this year.
Join 这个动词呢是加入的意思。那例句说啊 ，George 今年想要加入他学校的篮球队。不过呢，为什么文章里面要用动名词 joining？ 干嘛要加个 ing 呢？因为啊，前面碰到了 about 这个介系词。当我们碰到介系词的时候，后面就只能加上名词或是动名词，所以 joining 就是一个动名词了。And what is after school? After school 这个复合形容词代表的就是课后的。课外的。So here we are talking about after school clubs.
Although we can actually sometimes, have after school clubs before school as well. For some reason, we always say after school, but sometimes you can do clubs in the morning as well.
Cool.
You can. If you want to get up at 6 in the morning or 5 in the morning, I don't. Anyway, we also saw the word clubs there. We've said that a few times, but what does it mean? Well, club is a noun and it's spelled C-L-U-B, club. Let's find out what this means. So a club is a group that does a particular activity together. Now, normally we can tell what kind of club it is by putting the name of that thing before the club. So a chess club, for example, is a club that plays chess. We could also talk about soccer clubs or art clubs. Those are clubs that play soccer and do art. So in school and colleges, people join a lot of clubs. However, in your club, if your club sends you to another place to play against another group of people, then congratulations, you're not just in a club, you're on the club's team. You might even be the team captain if you're in charge. Our example sentence for club is, I draw pictures at an art club after school on Wednesdays. I draw pictures at an art club after school on Wednesdays.
Club 在文章中当社团解释。那例句说啊，我每周三课后在一个美术社团画图。So when you were a student, did you join any clubs?
I did join some. I did, I was in the swimming club and I did the trampoline. Yes.
还有蹦床社。
I used to run a lot as well, so running club.
跑步社。
Yes.
Okay.
Different clubs. But there's lots of different ones. You can make your own as well. In fact, that's what the article says. You can choose a club below or even start your own.
所以你可以从以下的社团当中做选择，或者是呢，你也可以成立自己的社团。That would be cool.
Yes. So, and it also sounds like we're introducing a list here. So this article is going to be talking about different types of clubs.
Okay.
So the first type of club on our article is going to be, athletic clubs. Right.
Athletic 这个形容词是体育的、运动员的。那另外补充哦，运动员这个英文该怎么说呢？ Athlete.
Athlete, right.
A-T-H-L-E-T-E. Athlete.
A professional athlete.
对，所以我们刚才说的就是运动社，跟运动有关系的社团。
Exactly. So the article says, maybe you like running, swimming, or team sports. I like two of those things.
Right. 也许你喜欢跑步啦、游泳，就像 Seb 一样，或者是呢团队运动，那就可以加入 athletic clubs，体能性、运动性的社团。So now I know you joined a swimming club, a running club when you were at school.
So those were athletic clubs.
Right.
So the article says, an exercise club is a good choice for trying basketball, tennis, or soccer. That's right. If you try one of these sports as a club, in a club, then you have an opportunity to learn how to do it better than if you just do it in gym class. So the article said that it is a good choice. Now, choice is a noun, and choice is spelled C-H-O-I-C-E. Choice. A choice is something that we pick or choose from a bigger group of things. So if Elsie offers me a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, and I say I'll have a cup of coffee, then the coffee is my choice. However, if Elsie says you must drink this cup of coffee, then that's not a choice. She's not letting me choose. In fact, she's forcing me to drink the coffee. Now, the coffee was my first choice. Now, a first choice is the thing that you choose originally. So I could say coffee was my first choice, but there wasn't any left. So in this sentence, I wanted the coffee, but there wasn't any coffee left. So what do I choose then? I choose my second choice. That is the thing that I choose if I can't get the thing that I wanted first. An example of this would be, tea was my second choice, but it was actually very good. Now, the verb form of choice, you've heard this a couple of times already, is choose. So you choose a choice. And we have one last example sentence here. This morning, Alice made a choice to drink tea, not coffee. This morning, Alice made a choice to drink tea, not coffee.
Choice 这个名词呢是选择，那我们通常会搭配动词 make。To make a choice 就是做选择的意思。那例句说啊，今天早上 Alice 选择喝茶而不是咖啡。那选择的动作我们要学一下哦，这个动词啊叫做 choose，C-H-O-O-S-E choose。那文章说到啊，若想尝试篮球、网球或者是足球运动性的社团呢，是个不错的选择。
You don't need to join your school's sports teams to exercise after school.
Oh, that's right. 这样的话呢，你想要在放学之后运动，就不一定要加入运动校队。我们直接加入这种 after school clubs 就可以了。
Right, exactly. It's less pressure, less tough things for you to do. But what if you don't want to do sport? Not everybody wants to do sport.
Right.
Well, then we've got another type of club for you now. That's the literature club.
Literature 文学 literature clubs 文学社团。What can we do in these clubs?
Well, the article says you might like writing stories or poems or even just reading books. I think we know what we can do in these clubs now.
Yeah, but I don't like to do those things.
Okay.
如果你喜欢写故事、写诗或阅读，你可以加入这个 literature clubs.
Okay. Yes, the article says literature clubs give you the chance to talk with other writers and readers. Okay. Exchange ideas, share things that interest you. Yes.
Right.
It gives you a chance to do these things. Now, chance is a noun and it's spelled C-H-A-N-C-E. Chance. Let's find out what this means. Okay, so a chance is an opportunity we get to do something. Think about a superhero trying to save a city. There's a bomb and it might blow up. The superhero needs to stop it. He only has one chance to stop the bomb. If he misses the chance, lots of people will die. Now, sometimes we only get one chance to do something, one opportunity to do something. Other times we get lots of chances. So the superhero did not have lots of chances. But if you make your friend upset, they might give you a second chance, for example. That is, when you do something bad that might have ruined your friendship, they might say to you, look, I'll give you a second chance to make things right, okay? You have another opportunity. However, if they're warning you that this is the last time they're going to let you make it up to them, they could say, this is your last chance. Okay, let's look at an example sentence of chance as it is in the article. I can't talk now, but I'll have the chance to call you after 6 p.m. I can't talk now, but I'll have the chance to call you after 6 p.m. Now, one quick thing there. You'll notice that in this bit of the video, I've said chance and chance. That's right, there are two pronunciations of this word. So we can say chance. Normally in the US and some parts of the UK, they will say chance. And in other parts of the UK, you'll hear people say chance. So just remember, there's two ways of saying this word.
Chance 这个字是机会，那例句说呢，我现在没有办法讲电话，但是我晚上6点之后有机会打给你。那我们这边看到 reader 这个字 ，reader 也就是从 read 阅读这个动词加上字尾的 er 变成阅读者，也就是读者的意思。好 ，reader。那文章说呢，文学社团可以给你机会跟其他的读者交流，或其他的作家，你也可以跟他聊天。
You'll read each other's work and give advice about it.
这边我们看到的片语 each other 很重要哦，它是互相、彼此的意思。所以文章最后告诉我们，你也可以在社团里面阅读彼此的作品，并且呢给予彼此意见。And maybe in the future, all of you will become famous writers.
Yes, we hope. At least we hope. All
So
right.
you can start the practice really early.
Yes. Start the practice early and share ideas, learn from
Yeah.
different people, and you will get into a really good position and
Right.
maybe become a famous writer in the future. Okay, so it looks like we have a magic box here, so we're going to go through to that and check that out, and then it's going to be time for our review time.
Magic Box 找亮点。嗨，大家好，我是艾琳。同学们 ，What do you like to do after school? What are some of your favorite after-school activities? 哈哈哈！我的问题里为什么出现那么多 after school？ 没错，我绝对不是在讲韩国女团 after school。好啦，你们可能没听过，是我太老了。那我来跟大家讲解一下，我为什么可以用这么多 after school 还不打结巴。After 大家都知道是一个连接词，用来表示在什么什么之后。School 当然是我们每天都会去的学校啦，所以 after school 就是放学之后。但是大家有注意到我刚刚后面说的 after school activities 里面的 after school 中间多了一个杠 hyphen 连字号吗？这时候要注意咯，这个 after school 是当作复合形容词来使用。复合形容词通常是由2个以上的单字连用，连在一起呢，变成一个单独的形容词。这我下次有时间会再仔细讲解。但是形容词我们都知道是用来修饰名词，所以我刚刚提的 after school 也就是会变成课后的形容词，用来修饰后面的 activities 活动，就变成课后的活动啦。所以再复习一下哦，我刚刚讲的其实就是 What do you like to do after school？ 你放学后喜欢做些什么呀？ What are some of your favorite after-school activities？ 你最喜欢的课后活动是哪些啊？这样同学们有懂了吗？所以这时候同学们是不是就会觉得很难过？因为我都没有去课后活动，我放学后都还要去 after-school classes， 课后的课堂，也就是什么呢？安亲班写功课啦。唉，同学们你们也是嘛？其实生活中还有很多像 after school 这样的复合形容词哦，像是 Do you have a part-time job after school？ 你放学后有没有一个 part-time job 兼职的打工呀？这样同学们有比较懂了吗？好，现在换你们来试试看咯。如果我要说我上完课之后最喜欢的活动就是看 YouTube 影片，要怎么说呢？要用哪一种 after school？ 同学们要想清楚咯，答案马上揭晓。
The answer is my favorite activity after school is watching YouTube videos. 你答对了吗？
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
Okay, so we're going to be playing a game today called Blind Keyword.
What is the game about?
Well, you know how this game works. You've written down a word, I think.
对，我已经写了。
Right here.
Yeah?
Which I can't see.
你不能看。
And I need to guess what that word is. Okay, so...
So do I have to give you any clues? 要跟你线索吗？
Yes, you do. Without saying anything that sounds too much like the word. So you can't say the word, and you can't say like the plural form of the word, for example. No.
So I think I need to tell you it's not a verb.
It's not a verb. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we had a verb today, so but there's still 3 others. What? Can you give me another clue?
其他3个都是名词，所以它也很难猜，对不对？And this word doesn't have anything to do with the clubs we were talking about.
It doesn't have anything to do with the clubs we were talking about.
I said the word club, so
you can't say the word that's on the board, so it can't be club. The literature club was giving you the chance to do something, right? So it can't really be chance. That means that there's only one word left that it could be. Is it choice?
Choice. It is choice.
Yes! Okay.
How could you guess it?
Because I have a great brain.
It's pretty hard.
Okay.
Okay.
My go.
You go.
My go.
You're gonna write down a word, right? And I cannot see
Yes.
the word. All right.
Oh,
Don't give me something that's too hard, okay?
Oh, I don't have my pen. Right, okay. I'm gonna just think of one.
Okay.
And then you can guess, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I've got one.
So are you going to give me some clues?
I am, yes. It is not what you do when you want to join a group of people.
You said join. 你说了 join, 那就不是 join.
It's not join.
不是 join, 那就还有3个。刚刚我们做了 choice, 所以我觉得现在应该是 club 或是 chance. 社团或机会。
So I'll give you one more clue and I think you can guess it.
Thank you.
It is not about being able to do something or not being able to do something.
不是可不可以做或不能做，不是那个机会，不是那个 chance.
It's not a chance.
那就是 club.
It is a club. Congratulations. I haven't written it down.
And actually we went through the 4 words for today.
We did. Maybe that's because we're not so great at playing this game. Yeah. Anyway, that's all we have time for, but you still have time in your class, we assume, to go through those last words, maybe play this game yourself.
Yep.
But for A+ English, I'm Seb.
I'm Elsie.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Joining an after-school club.
School isn't just about classes and homework. It's also about joining after-school clubs. You can choose a club below or even start your own. Athletic clubs. Maybe you like running, swimming, or team sports. An exercise club is a good choice for trying basketball, tennis, or soccer. You don't need to join your school's sports teams to exercise after school. Literature clubs. You might like writing stories or poems, or even just reading books. Literature clubs give you the chance to talk with other writers and readers. You'll read each other's work and give advice about it.
Word power.
Join. Join. George wants to join the basketball team at his school this year. George wants to join the basketball team at his school this year. Club. Club. I draw pictures at an art club after school on Wednesdays. I draw pictures at an art club after school on Wednesdays. Choice. Choice. This morning, Alice made a choice to drink tea, not coffee. This morning, Alice made a choice to drink tea, not coffee. Chance. Chance. I can't talk now, but I'll have the chance to call you after 6 p.m. I can't talk now, but I'll have the chance to call you after 6 p.m.
认识字汇
Athletic. Literature. Reader.